Long hiatus, but we're back. Breakfast of champions here. Some eggs, some toast, and some milk. Oh yeah. So we got a lot of new stuff going around this house. The joint here. Obviously work has been killing me really rather. Let me rephrase that. Work has just been killing me lately. So I haven't had a whole lot of time to make videos or edit videos. And the couple of videos that I have gotten around to making, they just sucked. I mean, I don't know what more to say. They just were terrible. Sound was really bad. One of them was really clippy. You know, it was almost you couldn't even listen to it. So I just spared you guys. But it's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Alright. Since I happen to be here doing this, I'm going to show you the proper way to eat an egg over easy. Egg over easy on toast. That's how you do it. You eat around the yolk, and then you just eat the whole yolk all at once. Delicious. Okay, now coffee time. But first we gotta look at the next new thing that's been going on in Justin's joint. What's up, Lucy 2? Huh? 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 Yeah, Lily, poor girl. Yeah, you poor thing, no. Poor old dog. Poor old big dog. The big dog. Yeah, I know. So jealous. Yes, my wife got a stupid lap dog. No, she's pretty cute. Yeah, she's pretty cute, isn't she? Don't know what she is, but boy, she is a real bundle of something. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so today I have really one mission, and that is to get a video up. And this is going to be a vloggy type of a video. Yet again. I'm gonna turn some lights on low tack. As all get out. But sometimes that's just what you gotta do. Well, good morning and welcome to Justin's Joint, where it's been about 3 weeks, I think, since I put up any kind of a video, which is way too long for me. But, you know, excuses are like buttholes. Everybody's got one, and they always stink. But I do have one. Work has been just really busy lately. It's been pretty much the only thing that I've had any time for. It's just work and work-related things, all hours of the day and night, and it sucks. But it will pass eventually, and the bridge that will be built is gonna be mwah, mwah. It's gonna be beautiful. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a freaking monster. And you will see it on TV. Super Bowls, anything taking place in Miami, you're going to see the old Justin's Joint Bridge, baby. Well, okay, I can't take complete credit because I'm just one guy working on it. But hey, you know, feels like I'm the only one working on it. Anyway, enough work. Enough work. Today we've got a lot of stuff to do. I have a big list of crap to get done, and I may or may not take you guys along with me on some of it. I need to change the oil in my pickup. I need to change the oil in the Charger. I need to get a new battery for the riding lawnmower. I need to get some drywall patching compound and patch some holes in some walls here. I need to show you guys something, and I need to get this bowl of Rat Ray's Marlin Flake lit up. Now, this is part of the reason I haven't put up a video lately, is I've already taken one take of this, where I, you know, have pulled out the Marlin Flake and put it in my pipe, lit it up, and said some nice things about it, and all of that, but the batteries in the camera died without me knowing, without me noticing, and so I was basically talking to myself at that point. But right now I know I'm recording because the red light is on. Power through it, power through it. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. I don't have my watch on. I just looked at my wrist. But anyway, we are going to have some Rat Ray's Marlin Flake. And I'll go ahead and pull one of these out of here. I know I've already showed you these before. And this is, whoa, as I knock into the mic, this is a really beautiful flake. Really beautiful flake. Smells really good. Over time, it's been probably 3 weeks since I put this in the jar. Some of the fruitiness has toned down, and some of the hay smell has kind of come to the forefront. I would say a lot more to the forefront. It does not smell nearly as fruity as it did when I first opened it. So, just kind of a, I mean, it still smells sweet and fruity, but not quite, not like it did. Maybe just like a, you know, 1 month check-in on the tobaccos just to see how they're aging. And they're aging nicely. So let's just go ahead. I've already lit this once, and now we're going to light it again. So we're going to get this going. I'm going to show you one last little thing, then we're going to get this show on the road. I need to go change the oil. I need to go do like some car shuffling in and out of the garage so that I can do that. Good times. Now I chose to smoke it in a cob today because I am going to be knocking around in the garage and I don't want to be breaking or dropping any of my good pipes. An $8 corn cob, I can handle that. If I drop it and break it, whatever. Okay. So, one more item. One more thing to talk about here, and this is something that I have been kind of in the market for a little while now, is I've had my eye on a meerschaum pipe just because. I wanted to try one, but I'm not really a huge fan of all the fancy, frivolous, Zeus head, Indian cow god looking pipe shapes, you know, that they carve into this meerschaum. So, I happened upon this guy, which is just a beautiful, plain meerschaum pipe. Really plain looking, nothing special about it, billiard-shaped meerschaum pipe. Now, this I'm really actually very excited about. I've smoked it a couple of times now, and it smokes really wonderfully. I don't know if I've smoked it enough yet to be able to tell the differences between meerschaum and briar, but I will tell you that the tobacco, and maybe this is purely psychological, I don't know. It probably is purely psychological. The tobacco tasted a lot purer coming through this, meaning I felt like I was tasting more just of the tobacco and less of whatever else, but again, probably purely psychological. It was a brand new pipe. It had nothing in it before. That could have done it too. I mean, I could have a briar pipe, brand new, smoke it for the first time and get a very pure tobacco taste. I don't know. There's a lot of things that could be happening there, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend to know everything there is to know about it. But this is a Paycock genuine block meerschaum, hand-carved, made in Turkey. So there you have the little sticker. It says Paycock Imports. Paycock Imports. Okay, so, and then there's really no markings on the pipe itself. It has a threaded stem, so all that goodness and whatnot, and it comes in this rather phallic-looking case. Get your minds out of the gutters, guys. Anyway, comes in this nice little case, and it is a great smoker. I look forward to showing that off in some future videos. But now, what we got to do, now that I do know that my video is still recording and my audio is still recording, is we need to go ahead and move outside, start shuffling some cars around, and yeah, let's start just getting on with the day. So I don't know if I'm gonna try and come back to this, or hey, it'll be a surprise in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, so here we are in the garage. We get the truck all pulled in. We're going to change the oil. Start by pulling that bad boy up. There's the oil filler, there's the oil dipstick. All the other crap is down there underneath, so we are going to get after it here. And I got the oil draining. It actually looks like it's almost done now. And we gotta get the oil filter off. I don't remember exactly where it's at, but it's down there somewhere. This, make sure if you're gonna smoke a meerschaum, make sure your hands are clean. Justin's Joint, top tip for you today. Yeah, you know. Okay, drain plug is back on. Now we got to get this guy, oil filter, off. It's clear down over there. I think the best way to get at it is probably under the truck, but I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, let's just get this out. There's the old oil filter and the oil changing bucket. We will go ahead and take that back to the recyclers here in a little while. There's, what's Lily doing, huh? Okay, so the next thing we got to do here is take this funnel, just shove it down. Oh, nope, that's not the right funnel. Let's get the right funnel here. Not that one. That one. Ugh. This funnel is the right funnel for the job. It's a shorter funnel. Fits right in the opening, just like that. And then we will just start pouring oil. Real carefully. 5 quarts of oil.
Okay. Alright. Next thing happening. Oh, I got a smudge on the lens. Next thing happening is that I got a leaky water pump gasket. I need to replace it, but really, antifreeze is cheap. So I'm just topping it off. So I got the truck running here so that we can kind of take the level down and just top her off. Something like this here. Just fill her up and then let her run down a little bit. Once the thermostat opens, it'll really drop, because that means that coolant will be flowing through the engine too. So we just kind of got to give it a second, make sure that's nice and topped off, and then we're going to call this project done. Well, we're still waiting around for the thermostat to kick open, but as you can see, the level has dropped at least a little bit, so maybe it's started to crack open just a little bit. And then coolant will start flowing down through this tube into the engine. The thermostat is actually right down there at the end of this guy, so once that opens up, we'll start pulling coolant through, and then we can just kind of use that as a bleed on the system here and top it off and shut it down. Okay, guys, well, that's it. There's the oil we're going to take back. I'm just going to throw it in the truck. We're going to run back to AutoZone, drop this off for recycle, probably pick up some more for the charger. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, guys, so this is what we're doing next. I mean, this bad boy opened up. We got to get the oil changed in this beast right here, and then at some point I probably should adjust the electric choke because it's not winter anymore. However, I don't remember what size of an oil filter this takes. So, gonna have to do some exploration before we head back to the store. Okay, so here's the beauty about this being a Dodge, and with Dodge not changing their engine blocks from the 60s all the way up through the 90s, or probably even today, the oil filter for this guy is located in the same approximate location. So I need to just sneak down there and have a look and see exactly what size it is. It probably is the exact same filter that my truck uses. So I'm gonna go do some digging, and then we'll be back and I'll have a report for you. Okay, so here's the deal. We're headed to the store. The oil filter I put on that sucker didn't have any markings. Pretty sure it's gonna be either a S16, which is an STP brand, which is what's on there right now, or it's going to be a PH16, because the block really is not much different than the block in this truck, even though this truck has a 360, and that car originally, the block was originally a 318. You know, not much has changed over the years of Dodge engines. So, you know, we'll see. The way I found it last time was I looked it up in the book, and then it had two different options, and of the two options I chose the wrong one because it was too long. So I just got to choose the shorter of the two options from the book. We'll be good, but my money says it's a 16. So we'll see. We'll get this oil recycled from the truck here, and keep going with the oil changes. This charger is needed. I don't drive it a whole lot, but I also haven't changed the oil in it for about a year. You know, that oil's probably got 1,000 miles on it, so it's not like it's in any danger. It's just, you know, you do want to change it once in a while, you know. So anyway, here we go. Alright guys, it was a 16. STP S16. STP is not a sponsor of this channel. But that's alright. Still gonna use their stuff because it works and, you know, whatever, it was cheap. So we're headed back to the house and we're gonna drain the Charger, stick a new oil filter on it and refill that son of a gun up. Maybe give it a bath. It's nice outside and, you know, it's Charger weather, so if I'm gonna have it out anymore, then it needs to be clean. It's really dirty right now. It is really, really, really dirty. Ugh, this road is really, really bumpy. Alright, let's head on back to the house, people. Look at this dirty beast, man. Look how dirty this beast is. Okay. Here we are. Alright guys, here we are. We're underneath. I don't know if you can see. There's the drain plug. There we go. Just gonna pull that about like that. We got oil coming out, and you can see the female offspring walking around in the background trying to take selfies. Looking all like Instagram model hot or something. I don't know what the kids do these days. She's pretending not to hear me, I know. Yep. Okay, anyway, here we go. Okay, I had to switch cameras because my other one frickin' died. Good. So back on the phone, but anyway, that's alright. We got the Charger, got the oil changed. So I think the next order of business, the AutoZone close by here, their freaking oil tank was full. So I got a bunch of oil jugs now down there by the trash can that I guess I'm just gonna have to sit on for a couple days until they get that pumped up. But anyway, let's hop in the car and start her up. Okay, let's give it a shot. It's a cold-blooded son of a gun. I probably should adjust the choke too, actually. I might do that. I don't know. Radio off. Cold-blooded. Come on now. You can hear that lopey cam. The lopey cam's in there. Female offspring has decided to join me. She's taking selfies. She's taking selfies. Watch out, world. She's taking selfies. Watch out. Favorite part about this car. It's a little bit cold-blooded right now. Yeah. Really low-key. Oh, the wife just got home too. Probably ought to get out of the way.
What?
Toward me?
No!
Yeah.
Dad!
What?
Mom has my food. I want to eat it.
We're just moving the Charger. It's alright. Oh, I gotta take
Look it! She has my food.
I gotta get the wheel chalk out from underneath.
Dad, Mom has my food. I want to eat it. Look at her. Look at look at that food she's got in her hand. Oh my gosh. I just can't wait to eat it.
Alright. We gotta get out of Mama's way. We're taking up half of her spot. Still recording?
How do I know if it's recording?
There's a little red square.
Oh yeah, it's recording.
It's probably just like your phone. We need to give this car a bath.
I think you should take a bath. You kind of look all dirty.
I took a shower this morning.
Dad.
I know. I've been changing oil all morning. Come on, come in some slack, Jack. Oh, actually, you gotta
Can
get
I
out.
get out?
I had to kick the passenger out because this is it's a 2-car garage, but really it's about a 1.5 car garage. And you know, so in order to have room for this car plus Mrs. Justin's Joint's car, I have to be all the way over by the wall, and so there's no way for passengers to get out. So here she comes, here she comes, here she comes, here she comes. Come on, come on in, come on in. Got plenty of room, got plenty of room. Oh, and she hit my... Well, I was gonna end the video, but you get a bonus. I just decided, since I had the charger out with the oil changed and all that stuff, I should wash it. Makes sense, right? Oh yeah, look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. You can see me in the reflection there. That's just great. That's so professional. But it doesn't matter. That just means it's all shined up and beautiful. Look at it. So look at those sleek lines. Can't wait to have this thing out driving around this summer. Now that the weather has gotten nice. Oh yeah. Come on, focus. Don't let me down there, focus. Okay, now this is the real end to the video. So until next time, right here in Justin's garage. See you next time.